Hi everyone, my name is Sayeth. This is my blog, and I'm here with the amazing Avo Kay Do from the vegetable plot.
Hi.
What got you into puppeteering?
What got me into puppeteering? I've always loved making things, and I got asked to make a mascot for someone once, and I went to the local library to get a book on doll making, and they only had puppet books.
Oh.
So I made a puppet, and that's how it started.
Awesome.
How much time does it take to make your puppet?
It depends on the puppet. If it's a very simple one, I can make it within a matter of seconds or minutes, especially the ones that I'm cutting out freehand. And then some of them, which are much more complicated, can take up to a month, maybe two, to make. So it depends on how complicated it is.
How did you make the vegetable plot, guys?
How did I make the vegetable plot, guys? Well, maybe after the show I can show you some of them. So we've got Spanish onion. It was made out of foam. The kind of foam that's made, our yoga mats are made out of, and it's covered in sports tape, so when you injure your foot, hopefully you never will, that's strapping tape and then painted. And then Paige, actually, rhubarb, she made cauliflower, melancholy, and that's knitted. So, and then Beanie is a Muppet style puppet, and that's made from, Beanie's been made out of faux fur. So it just, and sewing. So it just depends on what kind of puppet it is.
What's the hardest thing about your job?
What is the hardest thing about my job? It's funny, when you really love your job, it's sometimes it doesn't feel like a job. Maybe the really early morning. I got picked up this morning. I would have been picked up at 6:45 this morning, but Asparagus was watching the World Cup and it went to penalties. So he ended up picking me up just after 7. So it's the early mornings, I think. But other than that, it's such a joy. I really love performing. I love the music. I was a fan first. I was a super fan before I was in the vegetable plot. So it's, I guess, the challenge. Sometimes it's just remembering things. You know, there are things where there's lots of moving parts and just making sure I do all of them correctly.
Awesome. How do you adapt your performance to different settings like the club versus large events, large festivals?
So sometimes it has to do with sound, which is not my area, but filling the sound with recorded music. Sometimes it's visuals, making sure the image is big enough. And sometimes with the shadow puppetry, that can be challenging, making sure that the shadow puppetry can be seen in daylight, so making sure the place is darkened.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good time.